Alright, let's do this. What happened? Oh yeah, Sid died. Damn. I am Sid. Sid is I. We are one.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Yeah, the big ocean, body of ocean, whatever you want to call it. That's what kind of creeps me out. Like this, look at this, man. That's scary. Look at all that water down there. I don't know what's under there. Making me scared.
Staying on this time?
Hey, don't talk to me. Damn. No, I'm not. No submarine for me.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Yeah.
Should be back any day now.
And I get it because he only has one eye now.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Damn, that's clever.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
The only submarine that I've been on is the one at Disneyland. That's probably the only one I'll ever be on.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Oh, who's that?
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Yeah, you wish.
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
Which they will,
it is
I'm
only
sure.
a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Me. I'm the last one standing.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I
Adequate.
suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alright, so rating Disneyland. I guess both theme parks, Disneyland, Disney's California's Adventure. I'd give them a 7 each. Mainly because this just sucks. If you don't have a fast pass, you gotta wait in line. A lot of people, food is expensive, drinks are expensive. But the fun, I guess you can say, is worth it.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I remember this old
this
man.
belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Yeah.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize.
I am
I'll
sorry.
send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Damn, you bullying
Twins seem
Moogles?
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like, maybe I'll be dead.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I just noticed he didn't have his mark.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crowd.
Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table. In his chambers, new messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Fine, I guess. Oh, look at Gav missing his eyeball. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done with to wear upon my return. What the fuck does that even mean?
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
I don't think she's with it.
Look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange
The crystals,
for momentary
penguin.
comfort, we must
Crystals.
endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there.
He was there.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Have yourself a good night, Zero.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Look at all those weapons back there. Which one's Ultima weapon?
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Let's go beat up Titan. The submarine? No, not the submarine. The icon. There's Joshua. What a nerd. And he even has a girlfriend.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
Right?
Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Tell me, brother.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the
they
inn.
were kissing.
She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The gathering storm. Dun dun
Would make
dun.
Martha leave the rest.
Uh-oh. Martha? What's that? Oh, look at this.
Back, are ya? Not saying Freudian, do you?
Damn, look at that. How much does it go up by? 10? Sick. 11 boat.
No scratches, all right? Anything else?
Hmm. Let me buy some
Does that one
stoof.
have blood on it?
And what
Yeah.
can I do for you?
Does that one have blood on it? I have a feeling the Gaia blade is going to be the one that turns into the Ultima weapon. If I keep reinforcing it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, shut up.
You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Wait, is that really the new weapon? I got what? I guess it is. I guess. Oh, where am I? This way. Moogle. I thought
What do
Moogles
we
didn't
know,
exist.
Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
You got kidnapped.
That ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, let me talk to this Moogle. What do you do, Moogle? You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? I don't know. What? All in good time, my furthest friend. All in good time. Hey, fuck you, okay? I just want to know. Freaking Moogles, man. You can never trust them.
Finish with that lot.
Welcome back, Sid.
I don't like that people are calling him Sid. I don't know. Just doesn't sit right with me.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
I'll help you, my friend. Don't worry.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
That's for certain. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? That's the main quest. But we're gonna go here. Kupo? All in time, penguin. Wait, Torgal still? Torgal! Torgal? You're alive. Holy hell, can I jump?
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Back over here. What the fuck? What the fuck? That actually looked pretty cool. What the hell happened?
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Herbalist? Herbalisk?
with that long back, Sid.
Welcome back to Dolphus.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is
Bet
one
your
way
ass
of
I
putting
did.
it.
Wax and then some.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Arse.
Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright, let's go find Martha Stewart. You wax him, Penguin.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Uh-oh.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Man, just call me Clive. I don't like this whole Sid thing. It's not whatever. Whatever. Oh, where are we going? Gonna go left. Sorry, right.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
What the hell did that guy say? They killed my bearer. I want recompensation. Recompense. What's a recompense? Oh, I bet. Let's do this. Oh, come here. We go here, we go this way. I did say we'd explore everything. Have I been over here though? Been this way. Sorry, Martha, you're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. Ooh, look at that big turtle. No way, I have been over here. It's just been a while. Nope. Oh, look at that. That dude's on a chocobo. Maybe he'll let me borrow his chocobo. Hey, don't worry about me. Oi!
I was on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison and chucked my stuff all over the place. Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge. If you're going the same way I was, you'd be better off going back by Martha's than round the other side.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
Company.
Freaking dog is breathing super loud.
Look. Up ahead.
That Martha?
Martha.
No, it's not.
Are you hurt?
It is Martha.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Thank you, Clive.
Black Shield? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over.
Alright, Black Shield. I'm gonna go and whoop that ass.
Are we too late?
It is the
There must still be
church.
someone inside.
I think.
No.
I don't think we made it.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait.
These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
I don't give a fuck.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Now let's finish this.
Stay down.
Look at that. He blew up in sky. Enemy go boom.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Beep 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 beep. 2000. What the hell is that? Where's that little star on the bottom?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Hang on a sec. I got a gold star, but for what? Caulk and ball? Nice. Caulk and ball, yeah, that's... Torgo, what the hell, man? Look at you. How do I increase your pedigree? Ooh. Alright, this is the Phoenix still. No, I already have the other one for that. Probably upgrade that. How do I want to do this? I can try this, pull them in with this, do a combo, then blow them up when they get close. But then that means I'd have to get rid of that. No, I'd have to get rid of this. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, that makes things better. I don't know why I left that. Perfect. Ah, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it. So long, Cyclone. No, not that. So I'm gonna... Damn, everyone's dead.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Not all of them.
Every last one.
Clive, don't lie to him.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Yeah, barely.
Clive. He's gone.
I like sports. I'm really into sports.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I used to play a lot of sports when I was younger. Now I just mostly watch it. Not as athletic as I used to be. But then again, was I ever? Cat daddies. Yeah. I love the cats. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Look at this. The hell? Oh, damn, a bounty? Let's fucking do this. Alright, here we go. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Hell yeah, let's do this.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has.
Fuck.
It's a floating eyeball. Too slow.
Torgal, kill!
Doom? Oh shit.
Oh! Nice try. Too slow.
Fuck. Oh shit. Heal me, dog. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this right now. We're good, we're good. Oh, damn.
Nice try.
Go, 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 go.
Fire and flame!
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, look at that damage, damn. Uh-huh. Quagga? Oh, okay. Just because I can, whatever. Damn, we got it. I don't know if that's true, Zetto, but I do. But yes, have yourself a good night again.
You didn't see
All
that
right.
coming.
Hey, you get it? Because he only has one eyeball? Alright, so I don't know if those monsters appear on the map. Hopefully they do, so I can just go straight to them.
That must be the bridge.
Yes. Maybe.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
Oh. If I could, I probably would like to visit Japan. I don't know why. It looks interesting. Both the nightlife and the day life. You know. The daytime and the outsides of, you know, Tokyo looks nice and relaxing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and Japan has that cat island. You know, nothing but cats. Damn, why wouldn't we go there? I would move there. Build me a little home.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Yeah, look it up. There's a bunch of cats there.
No one survived then?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
No, Martha, it's okay.
You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay. I don't think he got arrested, but maybe he did. I'm not sure. It's not. There was news about it a bit ago, but not right now. So maybe nothing's too big happening. Nothing interesting. Watch, that freaking Moogle's gonna have hunts for me now. You're gonna give me a chocobo finally?
Oi!
Oi!
You handy with that sword of yours?
Yeah, they get arrested.
You're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
The one right next to, right behind them?
At that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
I suppose.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
A hiding from me? I think so. Yeah. I honestly never thought of that, like how people get their jobs. They probably get selected from
Whiteheart.
certain areas.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It sounds like the chocobo that I used to have way back when I was younger, before. Yeah. He's at his Mar-a-Lago. The hell's that noise? Torgo, your footsteps are too loud. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Yeah, people are weird, man. Don't talk to people. All you need in life is your cat and you're good. Oh wait, these aren't enemies. Unless they start attacking me, then maybe we got ourselves an issue. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Huh? There's a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Yeah.
Looks like they went that way.
Yeah, the Secret Service. There you go. I got a white chocobo, something. Yeah, that's probably not important. Company. Company A.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Dude, freaking giant birds killing people. There they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Slow. Enough.
Oof.
Give me thunder.
Holy shit.
Nice try.
Damn, still alive. Look at him. Oof, bitch. Yeah, spending his whole time fighting me just stunned. Sorry, staggered, whatever. Yeah, being rich also helps. A lot. Bird? Hey, it's my bird from when I was younger.
Safe now.
I know that scratch it in the eye anywhere. What?
Boy. That scar. It couldn't be.
Oof.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I have found my long lost bird.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well, I...
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
The meat shields. Where?
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
You take a picture? Say cheese. Wow, look at she even got an eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, Zettel. They'll accept you and whip that fat ass into shape. You'll be super buff. Look at this. Where? Displayed in Clive's chambers. Spoken saddle, blinders worn by Clive's childhood trouble. It's a stopping power. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon a Briosa and press X to mount. Oh, you bet your sweet ass.
Good girl.
Okay, I was about to say there's 3 chocobos. What is Torgo gonna ride one? But no, he's just gonna run around. What am I doing? Gallop?
Now, where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
But none of the curse breakers ever returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit
Hey, you
down,
little
you
maggot! You make me want to vomit!
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the 2 nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
It's time.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
We're going to war. Mount up. The following hideaways facilities are the hunt board. There we go. Let's go hunting. Dude, Mars, we could do a reverse European thing.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
We could be the Americans that conquered Europe instead of the other way around.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Nuh-uh. You know, Zero, America isn't just the United States.
And how may I assist you today?
But don't tell Penguin that, she might get mad.
Then I bid you good day.
So Mather's all right.
If anything, Penguin's European American. But they don't like that name. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
Ah, yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend. Nectar, was it?
Nectar? Nectar the Bold. Thank you very much. Shit.
I'll stick with Nectar if it's all the same to you. What seems to be the matter?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board?
The hunt board.
It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew that already. I knew all that already. That's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles, no fiend of the forest or ghoul of the... So I need you to slay all of them. Slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets and get posted on the board. Let's view the hunt board. Bring on your biggest challenges. Damn! Okay. Now we killed this one. Look at that! Damn! Let's do this. I can't select it. I have to go. Yeah, there's a lot. So this one's in Clairview, Sandbreck. Where the fuck is that? Well, I can't even travel. A trader coming by the way of the Carriacor Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing toward him in their journey through their paths, the sound of cackling thunder, laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up. What? I haven't gone to a LGBTQA plus 2 parade.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Did you go? $350K, that's not bad. I'm like halfway there, to be honest. I'm gonna go buy my house right now. Hello, Mush Mushy.
Long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that,
Damn.
Martel? Today's finally the day.
From August 1st to until the 6th? Do they take breaks in between, or is it just non-stop? Yeah. Hey, you can't park your trailer here. Hello, by the way, Brammy. How are you doing today?
Did you come through the forge today?
Fuck it, I'm going this way.
And you say Sid built this place?
Not too bad, Bradley, not too bad. Get some rest if you're tired, man. Don't stress yourself out. Oh, look.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll. Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Let's do it.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Renowned, inspiring, nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. So that's what it is. Oh, what the fuck does that do? 85?
Come again. I may have more for you.
Doesn't sound like any mercy.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Thank you, Sid. Yeah, I don't like that.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Since the
Old
hideaway
Sid was
days.
the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of you. Bulls. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
Remember, chat room. An apple a day keeps the doctors away. Unfortunately for Steve Jobs. Rip. Ding 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 ding.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, Florida's... I don't know how expensive Florida is, but I know displaying class chambers. Nice. Okay, give me a quick sec. I'll be right back. Scary. Where am I going? Yeah, my answer's right here, right in front of me. I couldn't see it. Oh, you mean the Florida man is the scariest thing in Florida?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Bork.
I always knew that I would return one day.
I don't know what.
Ironhome.
Unless you're talking about a Karen.
For what?
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that lives in Florida, to be honest. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, what now? So we go down and we make a left. Wow, this is so much better than running. Sorry, Torgo, but no Chocobo for you. Yo, look at this Wyvera.
No holding back.
Hey, I'll come kick his ass right now. Let me explore. Holy hell, he's gonna come kick my ass. I missed my turn. Arachne? Hey Mars, you like spiders, right?
Not alone.
The hell's this? Clive, read it, man. You want me to kill them with fire? I got you. I'll kill them all with fire. Watch this.
Waken winds!
Oh god. Ah, my ass. Alright then.
Nice try.
Oh, you freaking. Ah.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Ah, fuck it, let's go.
Nice try.
Oh shit, I thought he died. I was over here reading chat like, yeah, we killed this dude, no biggie. Oh yeah, Bad Bobby. Catch me outside, how about that?
Come on.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Ooh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Throw your toilet in the trash?
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What the fuck did you just
Right,
call me?
I heard you the first time.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price. You won't be disappointed.
Poop in the ocean.
Keep to the roads now.
It's not a bad idea.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000. We're going hunting for outlaws.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How you like that?
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You
Hey,
don't think
don't say
these
that.
firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Damn.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
Why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Just connect to the Starbucks internet.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Mayhaps. Wait.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Be safe. Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Make it look easy.
More of my mother's men.
Damn, Zetto, sounds like you need to lock your doors, man. Damn. Is that serious, huh?
It's over.
Damn, Brammy. Please have yourself a good night again for the third time. Oh yeah, I said Brammy, huh? Good night, Zetto is what I meant. Again.
Blood.
I'm playing a video game, okay? Give me a break.
And still wet.
Hella toxic.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
You bet your ass.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
He's getting healed by this bitch here.
Nice try.
Yeah, that would be bad. Zero.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Damn. Just some Bloodborne type of shit. / Berserk type of shit.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Let's skedaddle.
We can't leave them. Yeah, like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Run like the wind.
That'll do, girl. They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
It was their home.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Level up. As Diva would say. Bramma, you play Overwatch, right? Lick my balls. Got him. That looks funny.
It's over.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope I
No problem, Brammy. Grazie for lurking.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Let us pass.
Mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
More than enough for
Fuck off.
Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, away with you, filth! Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus... We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
We shall see. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Wow. Visitors.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps
Oh,
it's
is
time
he?
you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Just like old times.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will
No
require more
problem.
than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. I will be here should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Let's end the Black Shield.
We'll keep them from
the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Battle time, baby.
Thanks, Gal.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
Nice try.
Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered. Nice try.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
What is it, a dragoon?
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Bring it on, bitch. Oof.
Nice try.
So Wade!
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh, we got this. Good job. Too easy, piece of cake.
I don't see any more.
Good.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Bold strat there, buddy. We've defeated the evil. Not really, but we've defeated the evil.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Burnt blade from Wade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Oh, the Lord.
So if there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Port is sold. The Rosefield Manor? Damn. We are back home.
Accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
He had his freaking axe ready. I don't blame him.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
A touching reunion.
Always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Yeah, not the dirty ones. Dirty, stinking plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it. I don't need to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
That's nice.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
You're damn right something's on her mind. Clive, just kiss her.
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
A monster. Damn.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Let's go on monster you then, Jill.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
You definitely should just kiss her already, huh? Like, damn, Clive, just kiss. Even Torgal was watching. He knows what's up. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be able to see, right? Or not see, but travel? Does it show, though? Anyways, alright, let's go. Let's go. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Spit roast?
What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I suppose.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Never asked.
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
To Rosaria we go.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every... Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
Well, it's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
In it.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Oi, that there's a rat in it. I can buy this thing now. 85 points.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Expand renown to unlock. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Ooh. Well, there you go. I don't need it. The blacksmith is probably in love. That's why he's not talking to anyone, or got heartbroken. Good old Penguin the Heartbreaker.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Catherine.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
What a jealous little guy.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Monster's taken quite a like.
Sharon?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He doesn't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Cairnorthern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Typical nobles. How did we never hear of these guardians of the flood?
Doll's mare. Here, Norvent, West Gate, Sandbreak. It's a B rank? Oh fuck. Care Norvent, West Gate. Alright. That's kind of far. But whatever, we go. Maybe I should have done a little more reading instead of just the name. Say 310. Follow me, Pangus. We are on a mission. Yeah, that's something this game needs. It could at least give you a better way to find the hunts. But, you know, whatever. I guess. Yeah, I actually got on today. Why? Thought I was getting hacked? It's okay, Penguin. I'm not hacked. Are you getting an Opera Omnia? Especially on started on the 3rd. I've been doing quests to save up crystals, gems, whatever, so I can try to get Beatrice's weapon. Hopefully. There's so much secret stuff over here, man. This whole place is hidden.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. You deserve a rest.
A 1K tip. If the food is good, then maybe. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Your ass is grass and I'm gonna mow it.
Another work will have to wait. Morgul, look sharp.
Holy hell, what the hell happened? Ooh, there we go. Damn, that's pretty sick. Watch this. Too slow, baby. Go. Holy hell. Got him. Shut up, penguin. Dude, I love that berserker shit that I got.
Is something there, boy? Could that be a man?
Well. Increases my damage every time I do a perfect dodge.
After it.
Or precise dodge, whatever. Oh, I'm trying to, penguin.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
It's the blacksmith.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Thank you, Penguin. Penguin, I'm gonna need you to focus, okay? Hurry up.
Hopefully this
Times are running out.
Blackthorn's mood.
Oh, you. I'm gonna go to this one first. Now you.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. Three Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
If memory serves. Sheesh. Can you sound less interested? Although I guess I would be not interested as well if I was a merchant trying to sell stuff and some random dude just shows up and doesn't buy anything.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Damn.
Faster.
Ride like the wind, bullseye.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Too slow.
Oh, baby, get fucked. I didn't do that.
Farewell.
I meant to do that. Fare ye well.
I better
got
get
it.
this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
No, you. Well, the good thing is, Penguin, we have a hunt board now. So if you want to go hunting, you know where to look.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
You bet your sweet ass I did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Sometime later.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Well, let's see if he gets sick.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
That does not look good at all. Ooh, 30? Alright, blacksmith, freaking cheer up.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go,
Hey.
Clive?
Hey, hoont must
Did you
hoont.
find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
He's a happy fellow.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Sick. Sick. Let's make a belt. A belt, Pangus. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Where's the Blackthorn? Oi!
What do you need?
I need a little bit of everything, main. I need Electrum. Fuck. What happens if I reinforce a...
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Nothing. So I'm assuming that Electrum is from a hunt. Well, yeah, obviously it says it right there. Palatina's mouse. And
Monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
get on with it. Moogle. Sorry. Nectar the Mighty. Whatever his stupid name is. Claire Review? Tenbrook? This is gonna be a while, you know? Adjacent to East Pool, so East Pool is... Or, sorry, adjacent is like up and down, right? Or next to it? Top of the hill, adjacent to East Pool. Northern border. The Broken Hilt, Rosaria, so it's north of East Pool. I saw East Pool over here somewhere. Hopefully. I found East Pool here. I am so sorry. I keep going back. The Broken Hill to Rosaria. Right here. Alright, we know where to go. Let's do this. We'll do a hunt and then we can call it. Scriver me timbers, eh? Look, I see the bastard. Maybe he's hanging out over here with Vivi. Look at Vivi. They're all just puppets. Puppets, I tell you.
This might take a while.
Okay. And there is our friend. You think I fear you, Befigor? What kind of dumb name is that? Look at this. Watch this.
A wild wyvern.
Oh shit! He hit me again. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, look at this. Oh, what the fuck happened?
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Help me, boy. Well done. Take this. Too slow. Nice try.
blades!
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
No spoils from him, huh? I guess I gotta keep doing hunts. Dragon Talon? No, I don't think that's one of the
Oh, there aren't any
things.
more of them.
We have photo mode, Penguin. I didn't even know I could mark. Ping. Sorry, it's ping. Pingus.